y'all, and welcome to my new YouTube channel. I just wanted to take this time to say hello and introduce myself and give you a little idea as to what this channel is going to be about and where I want to take it. I am a photographer, an artist, a designer, and now a web blogger. Can't believe that part. If you'd have told me 5 years ago that I was going to have a web blog, I'd have told you were crazy. If you'd have told me 20 years ago that I was going to have work with trains, I'd have told you were crazy. So this is a whole new experience for me. So bear with me while I learn it. My goal is to buy a van that I can build out into a kind of mobile studio and camp when I'm where I want to camp. And hopefully I want to travel. And I've been traveling most of my life, and I've seen about half of the states. I've seen most of the states east of the Mississippi and probably about a third west of the Mississippi. Mostly I've traveled with horses, but I have done some travel on my own. And I can remember thinking when I visited some other places how I'd love to come back with better camera equipment. And so now's my chance to do that. So what you'll see on this channel is a lot of travel. And I'll take you with me, and maybe we'll explore some places you've never seen before. Some little out-of-the-way places. Who knows? I'm hoping to get my kayak in the water this year. It hasn't been in the water for 4 years now. And being raised in the Adirondacks, there's practically a lake or a river around every corner. And I've been on a lot of them, and some of them are quite beautiful. And so hopefully I can take you with me when we do some kayaks. And there will also be horses. I have been involved in horse racing since I was 15. Had my own horse when I was 13 till I graduated and I left home. And I've done harness, I've done flats, I've done steeplechase. So there will be a lot of horses. Whatever events I can find, I'd love to cover. I have a friend who lives in North Dakota, and she's raising some very rare horses. The Turkish horses, I can't pronounce the name. Something she fell into when her brother passed, and she ended up with the horses. And I think it'd be a lot of fun to do an interview with her. She's also a member of the Native community, so it would be very interesting, I think, to get her perspective on what it's like to be raising horses, something she certainly wasn't planning on doing before her brother passed. And so any other events. I also happened to, at one time I covered a horse pull, which I thought was very interesting. It was the big Belgians and the big heavy draft horses and the little miniature horses. Don't call them ponies. They are horses. And I thought that was quite interesting and quite fun. So I'd like to cover other things, other events, if I can. As far as whatever places and things happen, I'd love to cover what I can. And I may find things that are quite off the wall that I think are interesting that my viewers might like. I'm hoping you'll like this. If you think this sounds like fun, subscribe and I'll take you along for the ride. I'd love to have company on this new chapter of my life. At the very end, I have included a series of a slideshow bio. As a visual artist, it's sometimes easier to get your point across through photos, a slideshow. And It's quite fun, it's quite interesting, and if you like it, say hi, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and please be patient. I will get better at this. And so until next time, take care. See you down the road.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.